Hello, Libras. All right. Happy full moon to my Libras. Libras, let's kick it off with an intention. Let's set an intention, sending good positive energy you all's way for this upcoming week. For you all, don't forget to do your full moon rituals if that's what you are into. Take only what resonates with you. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, okay? Talking to you wherever Libra is in your birth chart. Let's see. All of my relationships are harmonious. Very nice. All of my relationships are harmonious. That's right. That bold declaration out there. All of them, not some of them, all of them. Speak it into existence. All of your relationships are harmonious. Because you never know what you'll be creating room for this week, right? We have a full moon in Cancer. Cancer is a very nurturing sign that's ruled by the moon. And the moon is connected to our instinct, right? Our instinct and protection. So you don't want to lose out on anything because your instinct, you were distracted by toxicity because somebody left you in the dark about something, right? So we have a full wolf moon. So you want to be enlightened. So speak it. All of my relationships are harmonious. Put it out in the universe. Not some, all. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. See what's in your cards. All right. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you never know who you're speaking with, who could bring you into and enlighten you about something. In this case right here, something was done behind your back. There is a loved one that you used to look up to. Somebody. This is again the general reading, so take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Don't forget to pull your birth chart. Somebody has a Scorpio family member or somebody that you used to look up to when you were younger. People used to talk about them behind their back, but it was somebody that you admired. Either they were very nice looking or very gifted and talented. Because you're talking about water, so water is connects us with sacral chakra energy, right? So something about them was very is, if they're still alive, or was if they're no longer, something about them was very attractive. Remember, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so it's not always a physical attraction. It could be like people were just attracted to their energy, but attractive could be, when people are attracted to people, they talk about, we could smile on their face, but talk about them behind their back. So there's something about them that attracted every kind of energy under the sun. So, but something was said, done behind your back, right? So here we have the 8 of Cups here, but your head and heart are no longer at war with each other, right? You understand, here's a fire, that things, there were some energies that were competing for something that you created. Something that you created. They were competing for something that you created. But things are being brought into the light. You're light high priestess energy. Light high priestess energy. Something that you created. So it could have been, what we see, 2 people here, right? One thing for certain about whoever this is in your family, or it could be like a family member, is no matter what was said or done about them behind their back, somehow they always show up with, they present themselves as a gift, but in a very humble way, right? That's how they present themselves, as everyone should. That you have something inside of you, the creator inside of you, created something with purpose, right? But you inherited, just like the baton was passed to you, you inherited that. So it could be like, for instance, somebody, let's say you have a child with somebody, you have 2 kids or whatever with somebody, and your ex could see you as competition. That's what a fire would be, right? They see you as competition, so they automatically create some kind of drama between you and somebody and create this karmic, like infinite, we talking about the number 8 here, looks like an infinity symbol, just creates this karmic, just unnecessary cycle of just madness. So anyway, that's not what you're trying to create. You're trying to create warm, mature conversations, because again, you're light high priestess energy. You're not even interested in all of that. But something was done behind your back by 3 energies. But this is why I want you all to make this bold declaration this week. All of my relationships are harmonious, because somebody's going to bring you some information about something that was done behind your back. And it'll first come to you as a download through a dream. You'll have a feeling, daydream, night dream, because you're already having a feeling about something anyway. You already have a feeling about something that was done, something you created. It could have been a business that you created. It could have been something, a loan, or something that you created, right? Something that you created. So something that for you created, possibly for, if you have kids, you could have possibly created something for your child's future, right? And so some people use things, and see this light right here, you're walking towards the light, right? So you're walking towards some kind of enlightenment, Libras. So something that some energies did behind your back, you're coming away from, because we know that the sun illuminates the moon, right? So you're coming away from confusion about something and being brought into the light about something, right? But first, it's going to come to you. See how this person's eyes are closed? And you see this moon right here, right? It's coming to you as being downloaded through a dream first, because you're having a feeling already that something was done. You've been having a feeling. It doesn't matter how long it's been. Time is relative, but you have some kind of feeling in, because the Tower card, which is currently retrograde, that's a total recall of a lot of things that were done behind your back. So you're trying to make heads or tails of a whole lot of things. That's why I talk about journaling so much. What else is retrograde? Jupiter is retrograde in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, right? So instead of you overthinking this, you're journaling, you're writing this down. It's another form of communication. Gemini and Virgos are ruled by Mercury. That's a form of communication, because it's a messenger planet, Mercury, but it's also the knowledge and learning planet. So you're having a total recall. Tower card, that's Mars, which is retrograde. Jupiter, you're feeling fortunate that all of your relationships are harmonious because you spoke it into existence. That's a message you send down to the universe. You're becoming enlightened about it. That's why I talk about keeping things on the throne in my readings. That's the purpose of, because at that high frequency is some people cannot keep it high vibrational. There's the moon right there. See this dark wolf and a light wolf. We have a full wolf moon now. Full wolf moon, right? Something that you believed to be true is about to become, you're moving from dark wolf energy where people were keeping you in the dark about something. You be enlightened about something. There you go. So 1 and 8 is 9, right? Something about what you created, right? Something about something that you created. You're going from being in the dark about something, this is dark, into the light about something that you created, right? The two people were behind something. It appears that 3 people or the third person that really did not want to be a part of something, but 2 people were really behind something, right? All right, so let's see what else we got. But consider yourselves not necessarily lucky, but fortunate. Fortunate because all of my relationships are what? Harmonious. You got some good news coming in. Page of Cups. So 2 energies in particular you would not go back to if you saw a pig fly through the sky. But you got some good news coming in. First good news is the karmic cycle is broken. That's first good news. Karmic cycle is broken. Because you're getting messages and so you're actually being led by spirit. So your spirit guides are telling you exactly what to say, what to do, how to approach, like how to take steps. I hope you all are journaling, writing it down, right? Ace of Pentacles. You have money coming across your path. That's another piece of good news. It's a quick progression of things happening for you. That's why I always tell people, you don't have any competition. Because if you stay connected to karmics, If you're in an infinite cycle with karmics, so let me give somebody an example of something. Let's say, for instance, you have a child with someone, and that person who they're in a relationship with sees you as competition, right? They see you as competition. That's already toxic right there. So you're already contaminated. Our bodies are made of a large percentage of water, so you're already contaminated through your ear and eye gate. Let's say you're dating somebody and they have a child. That same toxicity, because you're still connected to that. If you don't know how to flush your water out and you're not even mindful of what's happening, you can bring that same energy into a new relationship with somebody who is also a light high priestess. You can bring that same energy into it. And it's just like a domino effect. Okay, we had to make some more room, right? And so it can be confusing to you when you deal with somebody who, if you don't catch it first, right? And you deal with a light high priestess that catches it because they're enlightened as to why they don't want to have anything to do with you. Or if you're the one that catches it, why that other person who is trying to start a fire with you or start confusion, when I mean by judging, competing, comparing, they won't catch it as to why you don't want to have anything to do with them. Because you're not giving air to it. And nothing can live without air. Nothing can continue without air. It immediately dies. It sends it backdraft. It sends it right back to them. Because you're not creating space for that. Where the moon being in Cancer is all about creativity. You're not even trying to create room for drama, chaos, and confusion. You're only creating room for clarity. Especially if you're a light high priestess, you're creating room for clarity. So you're not trying to become a familiar spirit to compete and compare with somebody. Why would you do that? That just throws you into an infinite karmic cycle. Yeah. And it just takes on a whole nother life form. And there's no I in team. This card right here means team. Because you're not really a member of the team, right? Of any team. You're just seeing as competition. You're not a member of the team in your workplace. You're not a member of a team in a family. You're not a member of a team, period. You're just in competition with everybody. But it's really internal warfare. You're in competition with your higher and lower self. This right here. In competition. And this number 3 right here is like how it says it. And everything, it just comes out confusing. Like nobody even know what you're talking about. So I see somebody learning how to be more conservative with their time. You know, like in terms of just like when people see you as competition, like, look, you can just put that out. You're not giving any energy to it. None. Yeah. So when I look at your cards here, this is you and you, right? Here you are. Your high priest and high priestess energy. That's what brought you into balance, right? That's what brought you into balance, and no judgment there. This is duality in everybody. Everybody had to be brought into the light about something, right? This right here, water, sacral chakra, developed between the ages of 8 years old and 14, right? Creativity. So there are some people who really don't know, about their past. There's some people who really, really don't know about their past. But if people go into things and they're just looking at everything as competition, and they don't really know what people are, just this reading right here, somebody right here, this is Six of Cups. People don't know what's going on behind, like what was done behind their back. They have no clue as to what's. That's why this right here, you're being enlightened about something. Finally being enlightened about something. But you're leaving a particular belief system behind. And that belief system is that people don't know what's going on behind their backs. Because you didn't know what was going on behind yours. So now I see you thriving. That's what you have in common with somebody. I see you thriving. See what else we have? And creating something brand new. Creating something brand new. Without judgment. Because there were some energies who were literally obsessed. They were obsessed with keeping people in the dark about something and creating a bunch of, speaking of creativity, creating a bunch of karmic relationships. It just keeps a bunch of confusion going on. And it took off something, just took off like wildfire. This judgment card is the outermost planet. It connects us with Pluto, but it's the outermost generational planet. So this is generational. Generational. All this water right here, water is reflective. This is videos, pictures, recordings, all kinds of stuff going on, right? Here we have the Four of Pentacles here. So somebody's learning how to be a little bit more conservative with their time and the seeds that are planted. You know, seeds that are planted, growing, all of these things. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So somebody, you and somebody are learning how to be a little bit more conservative. You know, again, you know, with your time. Here we have the Seven of Wands here. I do see prayer life increasing, but also in addition to that, you got prayer here and meditation here. Prayer here, meditation here. We're talking about duality, right? Prayer here, meditation here. Okay, get it? Prayer and meditation, they go hand in hand. You're trying to get clarity. When you're trying to get clarity, it's not just prayer, jump out, race out the door. Okay, I didn't get any clarity or anything. Okay, I don't really know what's the message. I got a dream, but I don't remember what the dream was. I had a feeling about something, but I didn't really sure what that meant until I talked to somebody, until somebody else told me such a thing. I don't know what but I'm confused. I mean, these karmic, all over the place. So yeah, here we have the Two of Wands here. So this is something you're not going back to. Something you're definitely not going back to the confusion. That's what you're not going back to. The confusion of just prayer without meditation. Definitely not going back to that. So your motivation has changed. See this Three of Wands here? There's some energies that you won't be talking to anymore. And some energies you won't be talking to anymore. But yeah, your motivation has changed. Something that that you were motivated in before, see you kind of getting back to that, because there's a sea of opportunities for you there. Where there was clarity there, whatever it was. So that could be part of the good news for you too. So whatever you were creating room for before, because Eight of Wands means a lot of things. Eight of Wands is quick progression of something. It could mean flying. Somebody could be traveling, so you could be making room for travel again. Start seeing yourself traveling the world. You could be motivated to going back to school. You could see yourself actually thriving in whatever you're learning, something you're doing, because again, Jupiter is in Gemini, and Gemini loves to learn, so you could be learning something new. But the point is that you're creating space around energies who are helping you to stay enlightened about some things. So this is good. This is really good. All right, let's close it out. Let's close it out. Close it out. Definitely, I feel like somebody feels empowered and definitely not judgmental, because before you weren't sure who was judging you, but like that's a karmic cycle. You didn't know who was judging you, and you didn't realize you were judging other people possibly, right? But something brought you to a level of emotional maturity. Being around master manipulators brings you to a level of emotional maturity. All right, let's see what else we got. So yeah, definitely leaving behind. And this connects us to the planet Uranus, which again is a generational planet, but you're leaving behind distractions. That's what this is right here. There's a sea of opportunity out there for you, but you're definitely leaving behind the spirit of divisiveness and distractions, taking a mask off, right? And balance. This we have tomorrow. So it's a whole new generational. You and somebody are entering into a new. This speaks to generational wealth, right? You have a loved one who's been overseeing something for you. So before you prey on someone that you feel like is lying to you, and they could be in survival mode, you're going to now, for moving forward, pray for them instead of prey on them, right? And stay away from toxic environments or poisonous environments. Poison would be, other spirits. Y'all know what other spirits I mean. Other types of spirits. Alcohol, medication, toxic people who like to gossip, who like to meet up in certain spaces to keep you in the dark about stuff, those kind of things. All right, let's pull these cards. Let's close it out. But this is kind of weak I see somebody having. But remember, all of my relationships are harmonious. All of my relationships are harmonious. Anyway, there we go. Harmony. There's it. Three. Looks like lips, right? Music. So that's what some of you all have in common with people is music. But at the root, if you see that even listening to certain types of music is, contaminating your mind, just the lyrics or even the hertz. Somebody may even download an app to see if it's low vibration and hertz with the music, because that will bring you to a particular frequency yourself, even what you're watching on social media, but you'll start to notice that. So receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. There you go. All right. Let's see. Get more. So we can go ahead and close this out. But yeah, you're definitely leaving behind distractions. Good for you. Burning bowl ritual. Number 7 right there. Something is complete. There will be people asking why. But you know why. The source made it make sense to you. That's why it's complete, because you feel whole and complete. You feel whole and complete. So Number 9, I am compassionate, right? So it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good, and you have strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So this is the year of 9, and this is it. So something has been uncovered, right? Something has been uncovered in this year of 9, and you're the rebirth side, which is good for you. This also connects us with rebirth by way of Pluto, right? So some kind of metamorphosis has happened, power transformation, very powerful transformation has taken place. I think that is it. Oh, let me pull a spirit animal card, and we're going to go ahead and close it. That'll be the last card, and we'll close it out. Let's see what spirit animal we have here. Even though it's a wolf moon, we explained it here. You're balanced out, meaning that everybody has a past, right? But once you've been enlightened, that everybody has one. You've done your shadow work. You don't see people as competition. Starfish. All right. So what does this say about starfish? Hold on. Starfish. Also, don't forget to check out the Knowledge channel. We got some more content going up very soon. So starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. So when this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances What dreams have I put aside to please others? And so when it's balanced out, it's uplifting, artistic, expressive. But when it's out of balance, it's gossips and it feels empty. And so to bring it into balance, positive friends. That's right. You want to be around positive friends. That is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all in the next video. Make it a great week. All right. Bye.